Hi Scorpio, welcome to your love reading. I hope you're doing really, really well. So, this reading is about tapping into your energy, Scorpio, and seeing what's holding you back, if anything at all. So, this reading will be a bit more specific and will resonate with my Scorpios who have been trying to manifest love but haven't found success and are feeling like it's simply not working out. So I want to tap into your spirit team and really see what are the blocks and then also get their guidance on how you can get over these blocks and what can help you get back on track to your highest, greatest good. So first, I just want to see what is the overall energy when it comes to love around Scorpio. That'll just help set the context before we get into the potential blocks and the guidance that they have for you. What's the overall energy around Scorpio when it comes to love? The Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, okay, and the Eight of Cups. And we've got Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So Scorpios, like, you do definitely want victory in love. You want to be seen, acknowledged, heard. You want to manifest the right kind of partner that can, really see you for who you are. And I think what's been happening is that some of you have been manifesting, but things have not shown up fast enough or not shown up at all. And you really want to walk away from this state of having to basically live life on your own. And you want to partner up with somebody. You're looking for that soulmate connection. You're looking for that companionship. And you are ready to move away from being single. Okay, so I guess very appropriate to the topic of this reading, which is, okay, so you are manifesting love. You don't want to live life all by yourself anymore. And I think in the past, maybe you enjoyed it. You wanted to be single. You were focusing on your career or whatever other goals you had. But now you're ready to move on from that. I'm just going to get one more on the Eight of Cups because I'm a little bit curious. What's the Eight of Cups? Like, how he's climbing up this mountain. And it's almost felt like love has felt like a bit of an uphill battle for you. And you're kind of done feeling that way. Okay, it's the Eight of Cups. The Chariot, yeah, you want to move forward. You want to be victorious in love. You want to just charge ahead into this new life where you're loved, you love someone. And yeah, but there's something that's holding you back. So I think that's a good segue to get into what are your blocks. So we can maybe just push these cards a little bit to the top. Okay, a little bit here. Let's see. So I'm going to check in on then what's holding you back, because we've seen the Four of Pentacles, got the Ten of Swords at the bottom of this deck. So some of you are still healing from past hurts, disappointments, feeling like the wounded warrior in love. The Nine of Wands is telling me that. Let's check in on this Four of Pentacles, please. What is this Four of Pentacles? What is this Four of Pentacles? What's holding Scorpio back? What's holding Scorpio back? What are the potential blocks here? What's holding Scorpio back from manifesting love? Four of Swords. Okay, let's take two more. The Ten of Pentacles. And let's get one more. Oh, doesn't want to come out. Let's shuffle again. Two of Crystals. You've got Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this energy is very telling, I must say, Scorpio. I think there is something that you are potentially not really being honest about to your own self. Because Seven of Swords can often mean, this self-sabotage kind of energy. So there's something that you have not been very upfront about with your own self. Now, this could be what exactly you're looking for in your love life. Maybe when the right kind of person shows up, you tend to run away. Because Four of Swords is a very retreat kind of energy. It's like, hey, I'm just hanging back, doing my own thing, focusing on myself. But then you also want the Ten of Crystals, which is long-term stability, building that partnership with someone. And I think you're a bit undecided between the two. So the toss-up is between, do I continue to see, because manifestation is energy work, right? So if you are confused deep down as to what exactly you want, or is it that you want this long-term stability? For example, for some of you, this could mean, okay, I'm manifesting getting married soon. But then do you really want that? And then this energy is more like, I just want to spend time on my own. I'm loving being single. I just want to continue to focus on my healing, focus on, like just yourself. And that's not a bad thing. And there's nothing like right or wrong about it. But if you're watching this reading, I'm guessing you're somebody who is manifesting love and who wants love. But what's holding you back, Scorpio, is that I don't know. I just think that you're actually not clear as to, is it truly what you want? Because you don't have to want something just because everybody else wants it, or just because society tells us that this is the next step forward for us in our lives, right? We want something because we want something. And your spirit team is asking you, do you genuinely want this? So if you do, then I think we need to figure out a way to get you out of this Four of Swords energy, which is retreat, potentially self-sabotaging a good thing. And if you actually want this, then you need some healing to kind of get closer to yourself, let your self-awareness go up, and so that you are more in line with what seems, true and coherent with your own desires and needs. And it's okay if this is not what you're after. But obviously then you need that perhaps then you need some support in owning up your truth and standing up for your truth, right? So let's start with the first group that perhaps is looking for this Ten of Pentacles, and I'm guessing that's most of you watching, and that's why you clicked on this video, because the title resonated with you. So what can help Scorpio align themselves with the Ten of Pentacles, which is wanting that happy, stable future and coming out of this Four of Swords energy, the retreat energy? I mean, anything you want us to see on that whole dichotomy. Hierophant. So I think a lot of you maybe don't believe in the traditional nature of long-term commitment and long-term stability, maybe the way others see it or society sees it. Maybe it's just too traditional for you and you have your own rendition of it, and that's great. Honestly, I think we are so lucky and so blessed that we live in a world, at least in most places, where you can afford to completely live your own truth. But I know, of course, that's not true for different parts and different regions of the world. But I think if you're watching from a place where other people or society or your family would be very accepting, I think it's more about you just becoming clear as to what exactly your definition of long-term stability is and long-term commitment is. It doesn't have to be being married or living with someone or whatever the case might be, right? Yeah, death, which is your energy, Scorpio. So very strong transformation energy. You want to transform the traditional definition of long-term commitment or partnership, is what I'm picking up from these two cards. I think there's something in you that doesn't believe in how that definition stands today, and it could be your own definition or one that society has given you. Let's build on this. What else do you want us to see for people who are in the Four of Swords energy but are manifesting love? The Star. Hoping. I think some of you are giving up hope, so they want you to continue to stay hopeful that you will find your destined path. You will align with the path that makes the most sense for you, Scorpio. Also picking up that a lot of healing is underway, and maybe you're not giving yourself enough credit as to how far you've come on this healing journey, and how difficult it felt in the past, and how much you've grown and how much you've, moved the needle on this healing journey. And some of you maybe still have some more healing to do, and that's why this seems uncomfortable right now. I mean, this I know for a fact, like just from experiences in my own life, that till you're not done with this healing, or at least almost done, you can manifest this Ten of Pentacles and a long-term commitment, long-term partnership, romantic partner, all of that. Even when the right people show up, you tend to get into the Seven of Swords, which is you tend to self-sabotage, or you'll say something, or your actions and words will not basically align. So that's all energy that is basically, saying one thing, but like doing another, and then confusing the universe and confusing other people in your environment. So be very conscious of that, Scorpio. You are a very intuitive sign. Like, stay connected to your source. If it feels a bit like you're not ready, then you're not ready, and that's okay. I mean, there's no fixed timeline, and that's where perhaps this tradition card is showing up, because the Hierophant is a little bit of a traditional energy, values, things that have been handed down to us through socialization. And what Spirit is saying is like, you follow your own law, Scorpio. Don't worry about what others are thinking, or at what time, like, how we have those timelines that at this age I should be married, at this age I should have my first kid. Like, you are liberated, Scorpio. Like, you just need to realize that. I think you probably are very liberated, and maybe you even live in an environment where like nobody's putting that pressure on you, but like you yourself need to question these age-old traditions and customs, whether they work for you or not. That's what Spirit is guiding you to do, and that is the conversation perhaps that'll be very helpful for you to have with yourself. We'll take one more. Hermit, exactly, like the wise sage. Like, come up with your own wisdom, like looking back at your own experiences, the way you're living your life, the way you want to live your life. What exactly aligns with that? Is it the traditional definition, or is it your own definition, or is it like a brand new definition that you're yet to like write down? You've pulled 3 major arcana, so this is very like divinely ordained. I feel like there's massive healing. You're learning some big truths about your own self. You're coming to pretty big realizations about your love life and about your conception of love, about your definition of love, what it needs to look like, what it needs to feel like. And that is what's kind of holding you back. So even though you're saying, yes, I'm manifesting a long-term partnership with this 10 of Pentacles, you're still retreating, or you have retreated from the world. You need to examine this combination. Question your beliefs about love. Are they still relevant to your current reality, or have you been holding on to outdated beliefs that don't actually serve you anymore, that don't apply to your current life condition or to the things that you want? If there's a certain amount of healing that you need to do, continue to do that. And then like, it's okay to retreat, because the Hermit energy is also about what we call hermiting, right? Like, what's at the bottom of the deck? The Ace of Cups. Wow. And that's when you'll basically attract new opportunities in love. That's when you can pull in this brand new beginning in love. Once you've clarified to yourself, what exactly are you looking for? What exactly is meaningful for you? What exactly might be meaningful for your friends and family and loved ones, but not for you? I think this is that kind of a conversation you need to have with yourself, Scorpio. Let's look at the other set of people who perhaps actually don't want this kind of traditional long-term partnership. But even though they're showing up this way, all they want to do is kind of hang back and be by themselves. So again, like the messages can resonate both ways, right? It's just about getting clear on what is it that you're manifesting and what makes sense. Forget about what the world tells you to do. Forget about what Disney told you about love. Think about what you want. Wow, look at this. King of Cups and the King of Wands. King of Cups is your energy, Scorpio. King of Wands is very strong fire energy. So it's literally like, pick between what your heart wants you to do, or what your soul, or both are very good energies, or maybe try and do a mix of both. Align your soul and your heart. You could also have 2 options in love, like a Scorpio or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. More of a Leo card for me, the King of Wands. Okay, let's see. Anything else for people who perhaps say that they want love, but actually truly want to be on their own for now and want to kind of just enjoy this single energy? 10 of Swords and 7 of Cups. Yeah. They're saying explore your options. Like, just because one thing didn't work out doesn't mean that there aren't other things around you. So take it as it resonates. The other message of this combination is obviously put an end to the confusion, get clear with yourself, and that's when the universe will start to showcase or shower you with the blessings, the right people showing up in your energy. We've got Chariot once again. There could also be about a long distance connection or somebody traveling, or maybe you might relocate, and that's where you realize that, okay, you know what, I align better with the energy of this place. So let's see, since a lot of you are manifesting love, what's coming towards Scorpio? What's coming towards Scorpio in love? What's coming towards Scorpio in love? Ooh, Wheel of Fortune, big happy changes, nice. Six of Pentacles, balance coming back, somebody who believes in an equal give and take, a very team-spirited kind of person. Five of Cups, okay. Ooh, Ace of Wands. I almost feel guided to say that they are right underneath your nose, but you don't see them. Like literally with that Five of Cups, because Five of Cups is always an invitation to adopt an attitude of gratitude, because he's so concerned about the cups that have spilled over, but not concerned about the Two of Cups that he doesn't see. Two of Cups is a soulmate partnership, a potential connection. I almost feel, Scorpio, that for a lot of you, there's somebody in your energy, like right under your nose, that you're not seeing, that can actually be that brand new beginning for you in love that you so desire. But any which way, even if you don't see it, this is the way your spirit team works. They are going to bring about a big happy change in your life with this Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune has the 4 fixed signs on it. So Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. And the Wheel of Fate and the Wheel of Luck will now start to turn in your favor, is what I'm hearing them say. And balance will come back. And something, this wheel, when it rotates, will make you turn around and look at the Two of Cups that is right behind you. And that's what leads you to a happy, brand new start in love, or a brand new start in a connection that you've previously been in. Take it as it resonates, but I do see new beginnings. We can go one more on the Ace of Wands, please. Show me a little bit more on the Ace of Wands. Ten of Swords, the Devil, and the Nine of Cups. Ooh, look at that. You finally put an end to everything that's held you back, all the toxicity, all the self-limiting beliefs, and there comes your wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, maybe, maybe sort of embracing this energy of this new person is your wish fulfillment, while most of you, I think, will cut out anything that is toxic, that doesn't value you, that doesn't see you in the right light, and that's going to lead you to your wish fulfillment. If I can summarize your reading so far, Scorpio, it's about getting clear. What are your definitions of long-term partnership? What exactly are you manifesting? And if you're manifesting a long-term commitment, do you actually want that? And if you do, what exactly should that look like? What is the shape and form of that long-term commitment? What should your partner, what should your partner's energy be all about? Like, what should they embody? What kind of traits should you have? And what will you bring to the table? Similarly, if you're not manifesting, or you come to the realization after doing your inner work that actually right now you're better off being on your own and not really engaging with new energy, that's also fine. So it's more about getting clear, because the minute you get clear and you put an end to any self-doubt, self-limiting beliefs, that's when you have a brand new beginning in love. So what's holding you back, Scorpio, more often than not, especially for the sign of Scorpio, tends to happen, we are what's holding us back, right? So we get in our own way. Let's get you some advice from the romance angels. What would they like you to know about manifesting love? What would they like you to know about manifesting love? Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So we've been seeing this card almost every day in the Scorpio reads. So I think this resonates perhaps with a lot of people who are already in a period of separation, or some of you might decide to detach from someone who doesn't feel aligned to your highest, greatest good. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So what Spirit wants you to know is that as you continue to manifest, don't be like very stuck on this is exactly what this person should look like, this is what they should do, this is how much money they should make. Like, just let it flow, let the energy flow. You get clear, you put your manifestation out in the universe, and then keep an open mind as to what bounces back. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So I think some of you are separating from someone or have separated from someone, and therefore you've learned quite a few things. And we did see the theme of healing, right? Some of you still have some healing to do, and trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Have more faith in yourself, Scorpio. Have more faith also in the universe. Once you get clear, I feel a lot of your energy is shifting for the better. let's close out your reading with a few messages from the Angel Answers deck. So this deck has a few yes or no cards. So if you have a question, this would be a good time to pause the video and think of a question in your mind. And if a yes or no card pops out, then you know that's Spirit's way of giving you a very clear answer to your question. But that's only if those cards come out. But let's see. Okay, what do you want Scorpio to see? What do you want Scorpio to see? Okay, get more information and trust. Oh my God, double confirmation on the trust card. We saw it in the Romance Angels as well. Trust that you, A, will receive more information from Spirit in the form of like actually manifesting your dreams into reality. And 2, you need to get more information in your own head, like get clear on what exactly it is that you're hoping and manifesting. And we've got helpful people at the bottom of the deck. And for me, this card always indicates, of course, helpful people in our 3D world, but also like people in our spirit realm, our spirit guides. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. If this video resonated, please do hit that like button for me and subscribe to my channel. Take care. Bye-bye.